Oh, let me get this big thing out here and drop anchor. Yeah.
We're done.
We're done. I have no idea where our site is. Everybody's looking good.
Is this our site? Look how slopey it is.
He wants us to hang around and make sure that you don't get up on the patio and whatnot, because obviously this rig would crack it. So
We still haven't answered where is here.
Here.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you, it's not Michigan.
Are you even the slightest? Bury that or move on and walk right. I'm up all night, keep pretending. Say the word. I'm up all night, keep talking, yeah. I'm out of here. I'm out of
So you got us all checked in, and he was good with us getting here early.
Yes.
Kind of feel bad because we interrupted his lunch.
Yeah. The good news is it just started. So he hadn't really gotten into anything yet.
Yeah.
He's going to take us to our site. It says we have a long back end.
This is actually pretty nice. It's a lot nicer than Google satellite view. It did this place no favors.
Boy, that is the truth. No kidding, they really didn't. Oh, and on the rules,
Yeah.
it says washing of vehicles is encouraged.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they want to keep everybody
Oh,
looking
my.
good.
Is this our site? Look how slopey it is.
I have no idea where our site is, so let me,
back all the way down.
yeah, okay.
So, and the owner wants me on these big rigs to.
Yes.
I'm sure you're fine, but he wants us to hang around and make sure that you don't get up on the patio and whatnot, because obviously this rig would crack it. So.
Oh, yeah.
I'll meet you down there.
We're actually going to head down this road and then back down because of the way everything is angled.
I've got the room, I'm gonna take it, and
Yeah.
so we'll get to a certain point here, a few feet,
Yeah,
and
'cause-
then we'll get out and
Because that truck,
get out of
we're going to have
everyone's
to get all the way around that truck right there.
Yeah. All right, so let's
Let's go walk it.
get out and take a look
Get out
at
and look.
it. We ready?
We're ready.
Let's do it.
You're 10 feet from the cone, the tires are.
Yeah.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
As long as
2.
I don't run over the top.
Okay, now you need to turn it sharp. So you're gonna hit,
Well,
no, keep going, you're good. No, you're good. You're gonna come close to the concrete. You're 1 feet from the concrete, but you're tracking to miss it.
yeah.
Okay, you start straightening it out.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to jockey a little forward.
Yeah, keep coming, you're good.
So how am I on the concrete?
You're 8 inches from the concrete,
Okay.
so you're good. Just come straight back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to keep it coming straight back.
Yeah, go to the driver's side just a little bit. You're not straight.
Yeah.
So driver's side.
Yeah.
Perfect, now come straight back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. So you're 1 foot from the curb. Stop, stop, stop. Go forward 1 inch. Stop.
Are we good?
Yes, now we are not on the pad though, but we'd have to go forward about 8 feet to get on the pad.
That's
so
okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
Let me check the other side. Yeah, you're good. This site's not parallel. As long
Yeah.
as I don't have to look at it, I'm okay.
All
Yeah.
right. Are we good on this side?
Yeah, we're perfect.
Okay.
All right, good.
All backed in. got our site. I've still got a few things left to do. I'm going to change out the filters. We're plugged in and got the sewer going, so water's next, and then we'll be good to go. Oh yeah, I'll need to get Starlink up there too. So normally I put Starlink on the back with the pole, but here at the park where we're situated, and I really like this site, we've got trees just about where Starlink is going to be facing. So I'm going to use the mount that I built and are utilizing from my tailgate or dish. So built this, mounted the Starlink right there, and going to use this, get me further away from the trees, and should get better signal with Starlink. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel.
Welcome.
Well, we've had a change of plans.
Big change.
Yeah, so we're here on our site.
Really nice site, actually.
It is a nice site.
I kind of had the doubts looking at satellite view, but you did good.
Thank you. We're definitely not in Michigan, and that was the original plan this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That didn't happen.
plans are made to be changed, I guess.
Yeah, that's why we always plan in pencil. I mean, you spent a lot of time planning this trip out, and
Oh, I did.
So the nice thing is when
And we had some cool stuff we were
had
going
some
to do.
really cool stuff. So, but
Gosh.
oh well, things have changed, and we just kind of go with the flow.
Yes. And that's what we're doing, but we're not really flowing.
No, we're
at
at
all.
like a total standstill.
Yeah. So why are we here? And
Actually, they don't even know where we're at yet.
where is here?
Where is here? So let's take care of the why first.
Yeah.
But to do that, we kind of got to give y'all some updates on what's going on.
Yeah.
So I can't remember what the last video was, but
Well, it was several videos
several videos ago we
But
pulled in.
Jordan had her home on the market, and because our son-in-law got a new job down in South Carolina, so that means that they're not going to live in Alabama any longer.
Right. Yeah, that's right. So that last video.
That's right.
One of the videos was
We had the for sale
getting
sign.
ready. All right, so we got the house ready, and she actually, within 24 hours of the house going on the market, they sold it.
Yeah.
So that's excellent
amazing.
move. So now it's the mad scramble to get everything packed up and get everything, we get the ready for the movers.
Oh yeah.
And,
Coordinating all of that,
Yeah.
and if you've ever moved from a house, there's always more than what you think.
yeah.
And so she's gonna spend the next
weeks.
several weeks.
Getting it ready because they
Yeah.
want to close right away. We're going to go up and then get Curiosity set up in the driveway so that she has a place to actually live and sleep, she
Yeah.
and the kids.
Because based on the movers coming in, there's going to be about 3 or 4 days
yeah, that's what the plan is.
that the house won't be livable.
Then once they've moved down here in their temporary housing, then we'll go back up and we'll start relocating the fleet everywhere.
We still haven't answered where is here.
Here.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you, it's not Michigan. It's not cool. It's like deep in the south. I mean, it's
So
it's
temperature-wise, it's not cool. It's very hot. But atmosphere-wise, it is kind of cool. Yeah. We're in Augusta,
Yeah.
or in the Augusta area. And
It's pretty. The
And-
people are super sweet. Super nice.
nice people. But Augusta's obviously the claim to fame here is the Masters golf tournament. I mean, the town revolves around
Yeah.
the Masters. I mean, the Masters is the Super Bowl of golf spectacles. It's the pinnacle of golfing and putting prowess and such. It's the Duke of driving down the fairway.
Jeez. Yeah, they like golf here.
They really do, and it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Right on the river. It's a pretty setting.
You see the Masters flags
The logo.
everywhere, the logos everywhere. And as we started, looking into some things, we noticed that the entire school systems around here, even on spring break, they're shut down. I mean, spring break is during the Masters every year, and it's
Yes.
like the whole week plus a day. And we're like, well, that's nice. So, but not it.
But why do
didn't
they
you
do
say,
that?
Isn't it closed or something? Like it's like a private club. Or,
Oh yeah, it's a private club. You just can't walk on there.
So why would everybody take off and leave Augusta?
Yeah, well, when the Masters comes in, you get basically, I think it's upwards of 250,000 or so people that come in
Yeah.
to see the tournament. And for those days during the tournament, which between the par 3, the driving, and the actual tournament itself, it's a full week. And
David likes to play golf, so he obviously knows a little bit
Yeah,
about
I
this.
used to play golf, and I might take it up again actually this summer, if it wasn't so hot. But you get tickets. It's a lottery system, and that's why people are so excited. Is because for really one of the first times, you're able to walk on the course and kind of mingle around on Augusta National Golf Course. Yeah. So it's pretty cool, but
Yeah.
they raffle off or lottery off about 40,000 tickets a day for those different events. And so upwards of 250,000 people descend on this town, which is in essence
So is that
doubling.
why they leave?
Well, because there's so many people, but they leave for another reason. Yeah, and this is wild. People rent their houses out.
For all the people coming in, because there's not a lot of hotels here. We noticed that. So,
No.
and not a lot of campgrounds here either. And
Not a
so
lot.
this is a really nice campground we can fit, because it used to be a mobile home park, but I don't know if you can see the landscaping stuff around, but yeah.
Done
so
a nice job with it.
Not a lot of campgrounds and not a lot of hotels, and we thought that was kind of odd. Well, they don't need the hotels because of everyone renting their houses out.
Yeah,
So
people that live in their houses for 51 weeks out of the year,
Yeah.
they will move out and they will let others visitors coming in, and they will rent that house
Yeah,
for
isn't
that
it
week.
like-
Very unique, and but it's kind of cool.
yeah.
Yeah, so anyhow.
It's not so cool here. It's like it's hot. I mean, it's like it's the South. I mean, it's funny.
we just got here in June.
Yeah,
1st of
we've been here
June.
for a couple of weeks now, and it's like been in the hot mid to 90s. I know we're whining, but it's for
We
the
are.
last 10 years we follow the 70s, and so we keep
Yes.
looking at, well, where would we be right now if we weren't here? And it's like 60, 68, 72
Yeah.
in Michigan, but not here. It's 95, 98 degrees. It's 95% humidity.
Yeah, it's humid, no doubt
We're not
about
used to that, so we like to follow the 70s, and in the summertime, you don't just go up north. Now, Michigan's up north, but in the past, like before the channel, we spent a summer in California.
Oh yeah, that was so neat.
It
I
was
mean,
just really cool.
probably one of the most iconic picnic spots that we've ever had was at Glacier Point. That's really cool. And Yosemite.
Yeah,
That is beautiful.
that was really pretty.
And then, man, one of the most sublime hiking trails that we've ever taken was up in Redwoods National Park. I mean,
yeah,
it's
that was
amazing.
That was surreal, and it was cool. I mean, and it's again the middle of the summer, and it's right on the coast, and you're just walking through this forest. And if you guys have ever seen Star Wars, and you see the big trees and the little guys flying through the trees, it looks just like that. That was no AI. It was beautiful.
Oh
but
yeah, it was very
it was
neat.
cool. I mean,
Yeah.
and it just not like Unito cool, but like
Temperature
cool. And
because you're right on the coast,
Yeah.
and it's Northern California, and it was really
Yeah.
neat. Now Yosemite was at an upper elevation, but
Mm-hmm.
once again, just such a neat experience. But cool temperatures.
Cool temperatures,
which
right.
was really nice. And then
But that was all on the coast.
That's
and,
right.
And kind of in elevation. And
Yep.
then we spent a summer in Colorado, which was really nice because, you know, you're up in elevation and, you know, like Rocky Mountain National Park. And actually, I think I just saw recently where the that road that connects the east to the west just opened up.
oh yeah,
You know, this is mid-June.
that's right.
So,
That's right. They had snow.
Yeah, they had snow, but that was really cool, you know, because, you know, we saw the moose and that was right after the big fire. And
Yep.
so the fireweeds and the flowers and
Oh, the wildflowers
Then,
were
yeah.
amazing, and
And,
lots of moose.
lots of moose and elk. We actually tracked all the moose. I think we saw like 20 something moose.
Oh, it was 30 something, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was crazy.
So that was nice, but again, it was cool. And I remember
right.
always wearing, you know, it's summertime wearing a long sleeve shirt. And then we, it was kind of funny. I think it was in July.
It was around the 4th of July, actually.
We were up in Leadville, and that's over 10,000 feet, and I was wearing my parka in July. I am not now. It's
Definitely not
it
now.
is hot right now.
Another summer, we decided to do Utah.
Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, I
And-
can't say a bucket list. You just really wanted to get to
Yeah.
all those national
we did,
parks. I did
but-
too.
But we also, you had planned that trip. You planned the trip, and then I went back in and did a spreadsheet on the elevations, and so we kept it in the 70s all summer in Utah.
Yep.
And as a matter of fact, we had just finished with Bryce, which was one of my favorite national parks, and we were going to go to the Grand Canyon, the North Rim, for 4th of July. And the temperatures there were 68 degrees, but they shut that national park down. We were gonna
That whole area in the
forest,
national forest,
not the national park,
and,
the forest,
and that northern part
for
of
the fireworks.
canyon.
Yeah,
Because of fireworks dryness, and they had some forest fires going on.
yeah. So yes, we're in beautiful Augusta, Georgia, but we are not in the 70s. We are in the 90s.
Definitely not.
And so that's going to be a first for us, being in the heat of the summer in the South.
Yes, for long periods of time. Another first for us is we're doing monthly rentals.
Yeah, we have never in 10 years have done a monthly rental.
I mean, I didn't even know what to ask for. I mean, I walk in, call the guy, and I'm like, we need to stay for like more than a month. He goes, well, then you need a monthly rental. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. That just sounds so stationary.
I proclaim this the summer of George!
Do a monthly rental. Each of these sites has a meter, a power meter, and so you have to pay for power. So now it's the game, you know, and so what we're doing is we're actually unplugging during the day and just running everything off of solar. Electric bill's probably going to be pretty minimal because we're able to run off of solar.
Well, when we were in Whitebird over in Idaho for the Snake
Yeah.
River, when we did the Snake River run and such, that was last year. Yes. We did the same thing, and after 2 weeks, we went to check out, and she looked at the bill and she said, I've had people stay overnight and spend more money on electric than you guys did. And I said, well, we were comfortable. We had the, the AC running.
I might have asked you about tilting the panels because the sun comes east to west. And it comes up in the morning,
Yes.
and then we get the
She
western.
did ask about it.
I did ask. Okay, I didn't hint. I asked because if he tilted the panels up and back and forth in the morning and the evening, then we could even be harvesting more power.
Yeah, but we're on a full hookup site. I've got stuff to do. I am not spending my time on the hot roof flipping panels
true.
back and forth.
It's pretty hot here.
I'm not doing that, okay? I'm just not. So how long are we going to stay here?
We have no idea.
How many months,
Hopefully.
am I going to sign up for on this monthly thing, which
Yeah.
is so weird,
Yeah.
staying for a month at a time? We don't know.
We have no idea.
We're sort
until
of
the job gets done.
Yeah, we're kind of like the advanced
Recon.
scout recon team.
Yeah.
Recon platoon kicks butt.
We're looking for a house or helping her look for a house or a lot. And
Just okay.
we want to
So
be able to fit.
right. So she got really spoiled in Huntsville because we were able to fit the rig there. So when we come visit at Christmas or if we're driving through the area, it's just nice to be able to park the rig in the parking lot. And then she has, you know,
You mean
access
in her
to
driveway?
in her driving. Well, it's kind
It
of
was
a parking
almost
lot.
like big as a parking
Yeah.
lot.
So we were. We enjoyed it too. It was just super convenient, and we were able to, you know, babysit the kids and not have to, you know, just stay inside all the time. We could just come over here and at the house, and so that was
She really liked it.
She really liked it. We really liked it. It was
And we
super
asked her one
convenient.
of her requirements when she moved down here, and she said, "Well, one of the top
First
ones
and
is
foremost, you gotta be able to fit.
Want you guys to fit, you know, on site."
Yeah. And so over the last 6 months, so our son-in-law started his job in January, and Jordan and the kids have been staying in Alabama. So as we've been driving through, she'll find a house or so, and that's why if you guys have followed our travels, we kind of like veer off, and it's like, why are they stopping there? Well, it's to look at some houses, and we actually looked at a few lots.
Yes.
And to our surprise here in Augusta area, it's really hilly. I mean, it's not like mountainous, but
Yeah.
there's just enough hills to where the driveways are sloped enough, just enough that, you know, we could bottom out or not be able to get up and over. So we've looked
Yes.
at quite a few
Or
homes.
it's not real level.
Yeah, and it would require a tremendous amount of excavating.
Yes.
In order to get the rig to fit.
Yeah. So it's not an easy task, and so that's really why we're here,
Yeah.
is to help her find some place to live that
Where we
will
can fit.
fit.
And we don't know where that's going to be.
We're gonna drag you guys along.
Why do you always say that?
Well, because some of these
That
guys
they're
go
volunteering
kicking
to
and
watch.
screaming, you know. We're gonna look for lots and houses and all different types of ways that, you know, our daughter can live somewhere and we can fit.
And as an RVer, what kind of things do we look at and look for in a lot? Because it would be really nice to be able to have full hookup in her driveway.
It really would.
And then, so what are the things
That's
that we're
the
going to
ideal.
see? You know, like I said, the hills in the area. There are some older sections that have low-lying power lines. So we have to, you know, look out for that. So
Yeah.
we want to just share with you. I mean, we have no idea what we're getting ourselves into,
Yeah.
where this is going to go.
You're going to see some of the process that we're going to go
Yeah.
through, some of the places that we're going to look at,
Yeah.
and everything. So we'll, you know,
Take you along, and we do
See how
plan
that
on.
goes.
Yeah, I know we're going to need a break from all this of just sitting still. So we may take Curiosity on some short trips somewhere in the area. We have no idea. We literally, we're not even planning in pencil. We're just leaving the planner blank and just gonna just go with the flow, like you said earlier.
yeah, that's exactly right. Not a lot of a flow, but we're going to go. Doing something. Yeah. But yeah, so that's our summer. That's what we're going to be doing, and it should be interesting. We're not sure what lies ahead on this whole process, but
But hopefully we get it done quick and back on the road.
yes, that's the goal.
Yeah.
That is the goal.
Gotta have goals.
Yes. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week with, well,
We don't know what.
whatever happens, we'll show you. See ya.